What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. I am your favorite self-aware narcissist, Mr. Lee Hammock, aka Mr. Mental Healness himself, bringing you another hot take from the narcissistic perspective. If this is your first time tuning in, I am a diagnosed person with narcissistic personality disorder. I am the self-aware narcissist. Y'all, it's out there. We are real. We are real people. I've been in therapy for 4 years. Dealing with this thing. I'm 35 years old, and I just bring you the hot takes from the narcissistic perspective. So today's episode is going to be about no contact with a narcissist, how it affects a narcissist, going no contact, going low contact, disappearing, ghosting them, ghosting us. Let me say us. I say us sometimes too. But like I said, today's episode is about no contact and why you should do it. Like, this is one of the main things that you see it on TikTok, you see it on Instagram, you see it on YouTube, you pretty much see it everywhere. People always, like, if you want to get rid of the narcissist, you want to get over a narcissist, if you don't have kids, I know kids always complicate the situations, but if you don't have kids, going no contact, which means no communication, which means removing these people from social media, which means blocking them, which means don't texting them, which means blocking their phone numbers. It's just complete, total silence to the narcissist. It's like giving a narcissist a taste of our own medicine, giving us the silent treatment, but in life overall, you know? This works. I'm telling you, I know it's tough to cut people out of your life. I know it's tough to cut somebody out of your life that's been in your life for, for years and years, sometimes decades, sometimes 2-3 decades, you know? I know it's hard it's hard cutting somebody completely out that you talk to every day for years, for months, for years, and things like that. It's hard, but it's necessary if you want to get your life back, if you want to get yourself back, if you want to rediscover yourself. You have to go no contact, because that is the best way to do it. I know going no contact and doing it cold turkey, like ripping the band-aid off, that's tough. That is extremely tough. Do I suggest you do it? Yeah, that's the best way. That's the best remedy to do it. But if you can't do it, if you cannot like rip the band-aid off like that, take baby steps to do it. Baby steps. Block them on Facebook. Block them on social media. Don't return their text message. I know it's tough. I know it's tough, like hitting the block button on somebody that you talk to every day for 5 years, for 10 years, for 1 year. You know, it's hard hitting the block button. It's like closing a chapter in your life. It's just like, it goes through your head, am I making the right decision? Yes, you are making the right decision. You are choosing you. You are choosing you. There's nothing wrong with choosing you. I know you've been beat down by the narcissist for so long that choosing you feels weird. Choosing you feels like, it's not the right thing to do. Like, but you are just literally choosing you. There's nothing wrong with choosing you. The narcissist, like, we choose us. Yeah, we definitely choose us. Why not choose you? Choose you for once. You've been trying to please the narcissist for so long that it's hard to choose. Like, you feel like choosing you is selfish, and we'll make you feel like it's selfish too. I promise you, we will. We'll find a way to make you feel like choosing you is selfish, and you gave up on us, and you did this, and because this is why going no contact from my perspective, no contact from the narcissist perspective works, because at the core of this personality disorder, at the core of these traits is I want to be needed. I want to be needed. I want to be in full control. I want to be in total control of everything, of all my circumstances, of you, of my finances, of literally everything. So if you cut that off abruptly, especially if you go ghost, but if you cut it off abruptly, if I can't get access to you, you are in control. You take the control away from the narcissist. You take the control away from me, and I hate it. So if you go no contact with me, I might go. It'll drive me crazy, especially if I can't contact you. There's no way I can reach out to you. You win. You're taking baby steps to win. Like I said, ghosting the narcissist is probably going no contact around Christmas time or holiday time, disappearing on them around that time is probably the worst thing you can do to a narcissist, honestly. That's one of the worst things you can do. That's how you hurt a narcissist. You go ghost around a holiday, because that's the time, the holidays are not good with a narcissist anyway, because they're treating you terribly. So if you go ghost on them on a holiday, you go no contact with them on a holiday, woo! Jesus. That hurts the narcissist's feelings, y'all. That hurt and with no explanation too. Just do it no explanation, because deep down the narcissist knows why you go no contact. Deep down we know we've been treating you terribly. Deep down we know we have been messing up, but we don't want to take any accountability for it, because even when we mess up, you forgive us. So when you forgive us for messing up, we think that it's okay. We think that okay, she forgave me, he forgave me, so It's okay. What I've been doing is actually okay. It's not that bad. So they accepted they accepted my apology. They took me back. So it's okay. But when you go no contact, when you disappear, I'm telling you, it's a whole different animal. It's a whole different beast. That's why it works. That's why it's effective. That's why you see so many people out here recommending that you do it, because it's a whole different beast. Rip the Band-Aid off. Go no contact today if you can, because like the sooner you go no contact, the sooner you can start your healing. And like I said, don't beat yourself. I know it's hard to go no contact, go cold turkey on somebody, because if somebody wants to contact you, they're going to find a way to contact you. You know what I mean? They're going to hit a friend up. They're going to have a friend reach out to you. They're going to have their family members reach out to you. They're going to have, if you have kids, they're going to have the kids reach out to you, But this is the thing about going no contact if you have kids. Like the narcissist in your life, the soon-to-be ex-narcissist in your life, they don't have access to you. They don't get access to you. They get access to the kids and things like that, depending on the court agreements. And if there's a court agreement, they get access to the kids. They don't get access to you. So, like, if you have been, like, you go no contact, you keep in the meeting spot with the kids is your house or something like that, then the narcissist is going to come up to your house and try something, because, like, well, she could have had me meet her somewhere else. So, but she wants me to come to her house. I know what that means. I'm back in there. I'm good. She doesn't really hate me as much as as I thought she did. So I'm good. I'm going to try something. In your house, it's like a comfort for them, So do it in different places. Like they get access to the kids, not to you. Don't let them try. Let them know it's cut off. Like that's the way you stomp out the narcissist fire. Is to cut off all access. It's to cut off all chances in hope of them getting you back. That's how they leave you alone. Because as long as they might, like, I wish I could tell you that they will stop. Like if I just go no contact, will they stop? No, they might not stop. Some people are like literally out of their minds and will continue to stalk you, and then you have to get the police involved and things like that. If you have to get the police involved, don't threaten it. Do it. Because threats don't work. Do it. Do it. And don't spare their feelings. I don't want to get the police involved because blah 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 blah. Don't threaten them. Do it. Threats don't work. Narcissists like to threaten you all the time because narcissists know if a narcissist threatens you, a lot of times the power is in the threat. But that is for the whole nother video, because the narcissist threats, a lot of times if you call their bluff, you win. I promise you, because narcissist threats, the power is typically in the threats. That's why I said no contact. Give them a taste of their own medicine. Ghost them. That's how you win. That's how you win. That's how, like, literally, that's the going no contact. Low contact is how my wife left me. That's exactly what she did. I left, came back, she was gone. Send me a text message. Didn't even call me, nothing like that. Send me a damn text message. Like, I think we just typed this out apart. This isn't working. Yeah, that's because that's her best option. Because if she would have had a conversation with me, if she would have had a conversation with me face to face, I probably would have talked to her into staying. And because I can talk, and that's why narcissists will like to try to get you face to face, because it's harder to say no. That's why narcissists will literally try to get you face to face, because it's harder to say no to a person's face. Look at me dead in my face. The person you've been spending, the person you woke up to every day for 5, 6 years, 10 years. Look at me in my face when I'm crying, showing you all this emotion that you didn't think I have, and say no to me then. It's tough. It's toughest. It's literally tough. It's extremely tough. That's why you go no contact and you don't see these people face to face. I promise you, because face to face, it's when you lose. Face to face is when you're like, oh my goodness, I haven't seen this person cry ever. This has to be real, but it's not real. It's fake. It's to get you back in there, because when you get back in there, you're going to get treated worse. I promise you that. I can almost guarantee that. That's why, like, going no contact works. No contact. You don't get to talk to me and tell your friend, like if you have close friends, mutual friends and things like that, if you decide to go no contact, tell them too. Just say, hey, look, I'm going, like, this is not working. I have to break up this person. Don't tell them, don't relay messages to me from them. Don't send me, don't call me for them. Don't do anything for me. Like, I'm trying to cut this person out of my life, and I need to be strong, and I can't be strong if you are blowing me up talking about him or her. Don't do that. Family members, hey mom, I'm breaking up with so-and-so. If they reach out to you, don't tell them where I'm at. Don't tell them how to get in contact with me. Don't relay messages. Cut you at, like, no contact with everybody. I ain't telling you to cut your family and friends out, but I'm telling you, just let them know, because when you go no contact, it has to be like radio silence, And look, I see this all the time on TikTok too, and I do these one-on-ones with people, and it's like I was no contact for 5 days, and I gave in, and now I'm restarting over. Don't beat yourself up, y'all. It's tough. It's a battle. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. If you can sprint to no contact and be done, great. Sometimes it's a marathon. Sometimes we track. She's a runner. She's a track star. You know. Sometimes it's a marathon. Sometimes you have to take your time to do it. Like I said, ripping the Band-Aid off is the best way. It's the coldest way. Is to just get it done. But sometimes if you fall back down, if you're running this marathon, if you fall down, get up, keep running. You're going to finish the marathon. So if you go no contact and you fall down after 2-3 days, 2-3 weeks, 2-3 months, you decide to contact this person or reach out to them, you're just falling down on this marathon. Get back up, start running again. It's not a sprint. It's a sprint. It's a race to self-healing, self-love. It's a race to regaining who you are, who you were. It's a race to rebuilding yourself to something new and something beautiful. So if you fall down and break no contact, get back up and continue running this marathon. Don't let them win. You win. You can win. You're here for a reason. We can do this. You know what I mean? And I'm a narcissist. I'm telling you, from the narcissist perspective, like if you I'm going to try to break you down. I'm going to try to send you pictures of us. I'm going to try to do every single send you old pictures of us, send you old songs, send you movie references, memes, all kinds of stuff to break no contact, to get you to soften you up. I'm going to do that. I promise you I'm going to do that. I'm going to try every single piece. I'm going to try every single way to break no contact. I'm going to send you letters in the mail. I'm going to send you flowers to your job. I'm going to show up at your job if it's not working. People will show up at your job too, y'all. That's what I said. Sometimes you gotta get the police involved, get protective orders, get restraining orders. People will show up at your job. Cut off all hope. Shut the door. Because there's a crack of light coming through that door, I'm telling you, I'm gonna slide in there. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to, like I said, blow your phone up, text you, call you, WhatsApp you, Snapchat you. You know what I mean? Create fake accounts. People are going to go like, y'all, narcissists, we are relentless. If we want something, and we're denied it, it's like a baby taking a candy from a baby. We will literally kick and scream until we get it back. But sometimes you gotta let the baby self-soothe. Let them kick and scream until they stop crying. There you go. That's a good thing. I just made that off the top of my head. Woo! I'm back. I love doing these laughs. Sorry, y'all know it took a little time off, but I'm back. I love doing these. That was a good analogy right there. You cannot say that was not a good analogy. That was some fire right there. Oh my goodness gracious. But look, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I just wanted to get a quick one out because I haven't done one in a while. Like it's been a couple weeks. I'm back for good. I'm doing one-on-one. So if you're interested in a one-on-one session, like if you follow me on TikTok or Instagram or whatever, click the link in my bio. You'll see the link to schedule a one-on-one with me. I'm doing this thing really, really good, y'all. Probably done like 40 or 50 of them already. Like I'm like, this is my thing, y'all. I'm really good at doing this. I promise I can give you all the perspective in the world. Anyways, thank y'all so much. Follow me on TikTok, Mental Healness, Instagram, Mental Healness with an extra S. I got 3 S's. I'm tweeting a little bit more nowadays. I'm on Twitter as well. Facebook page, Mental Healness. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you go no contact, win the battle. It's a marathon. Flex on my ex. Yeah. Appreciate it, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you. Peace.